Alright, what is up boys and girls, welcome back to another video. As always, thank you very much for joining me on the channel. I am Crypto Maximalist and today we are checking out BTCC, an exchange that we are going to be partnering with going forward. Very excited about this one and thinking that they're definitely going to be one of the biggest exchanges to reward our community going forward. Obviously, if you don't know who BTCC are, they are a crypto exchange. They're offering a ton of bonuses for signing up and also using the platform. We'll get into all of that today on the video. As always, before we begin, please do like and subscribe, really helps out the channel. So we're just going to go over some of the offerings that BTCC have got, including the amazing copy trading suite that they do have on their exchange, which has been really interesting. I've been looking into this quite a lot recently, and I think that it has been very interesting to see the kinds of things that you can potentially get involved with. Obviously, trading in crypto is always inherently very risky, and a lot of people don't want to take the risk themselves or don't trust themselves to be trading. Copy trading is obviously a good way of getting out of that. You basically just copy someone else's trades that you trust and you look at their track record, etc. Very interesting way to get involved with trading in cryptocurrency, and also through a very well regulated exchange like BTCC. There are very few drawbacks to doing so. Obviously, if you get yourself a nice trusted trader to copy, you can make yourself some really nice gains without having to do any of the heavy lifting yourself. And not to mention, they have a ton of really good sign up bonuses here. Just for signing up, you can get involved with some of these bonuses. You can see as soon as you land onto this first page, you've got some bonuses that you can get involved with. You can claim your new user rewards. I know for a fact that if you sign up and deposit, also if you KYC, I think they give you up to 60 USDT just for doing those three things, which literally takes you such a small amount of time. It's absolutely insane. You can see here, if we go into these missions that you can do, I've just made myself a new account on this. So as you can see, I haven't done this yet, but it's very simple to do. You can see 10 USDT just for registering, a USDT coupon you can use. I could actually claim this right now, as you can see, because I've just signed up. You can also get 20 USDT here for doing KYC, which takes literally about 3 or 4 minutes. Very simple to do. First deposit, you get 20 USDT, and then you also get another one here, as you can see, if you sign up and deposit again. 500 USDT, 200 USDT, you get coupons here. 5 USDT for making your first copy trade, which is, as something I was saying earlier, another bonus of getting involved with the copy trading here. You can see 20 USDT here as well for making another trade. So you can see these bonuses just add on and add on. $500,000 worth of USDT trading volume. You can get another USDT trading fund and a 200 USDT coupon. So you can see the more that you trade on the platform, you start getting some really insane bonuses. Loads and loads of bonuses here that you can get involved with. Obviously, getting up to 10 million in trading volume is quite a feat, and you'd probably have to be quite a good trader to get up to these levels. But you can see if you are a competitive trader or just a newbie, there are plenty of bonuses you can get here just for getting signed up and basically depositing a small amount or trading a small amount. Obviously, if you're copy trading as well, you will be getting these bonuses and you don't have to do any of the trading yourself, which is really interesting in my opinion. Obviously, this is a really good exchange. I've been researching them for a little bit before I came with this partnership because I wanted to make sure that they were good for our community, but they are offering a ton of benefits for signing up. More interesting here, as I was talking about earlier, I wanted to cover the copy trading in a bit more detail, but just before we do that, you can see here, you can actually get your first copy trade covered completely in terms of losses. If you look at what this says here, I thought this was a really interesting concept. You can basically get involved with copy trading risk-free. So you can see here during the campaign, new copy traders can receive up to 50 USDT in trading funds for coverage if they close their first copy trade and it results in a loss. So basically, if you deposit and basically risk 50 USDT and the trade ends up losing from whoever you're copying, you'll actually get the 50 USDT refunded to you. So it's essentially a free trade of 50 USDT on their platform, which I think is absolutely amazing. Obviously, this is only for new users and limited to the first 1,000, so make sure you go and get involved really quickly. But I do think that this is an absolutely incredible way to get involved with copy trading here, because it basically shows you that you basically don't have any risk whatsoever with using the platform. You can sign up, get those bonuses, and then use the bonuses to copy trade and get a completely risk-free trade, which I think is amazing. So just looking into the copy trading in a bit more detail, this is a really interesting thing that has been popping up on exchanges over the past few years more and more. But you can see here, obviously, you've got all of your leaders. You can essentially copy someone else's trades using your own funds and then get the same gains as they're getting. As you can see, very, very interesting that you can go through all of these different users and see all of their P&L, their losses, their wins, their win to loss ratio. As you can see, the cryptos that they're trading, when they're trading, what they're trading, and also the volume that they're trading with as well. Very, very interesting stuff. You can obviously go down here and find a trader that you think looks good, looks like they're profitable over a good period of time as well. Very, very interesting in my opinion to have a look through all of this. If we have a look, let's just look at their win rates here. Can I sort this from the top to bottom? These are ones with 100% win rate, but they've only made like tiny little trades. What you'd be looking for really is someone with this person's got 92% win rate here. This is quite an interesting looking profile. Basically, you just want to go through, don't you? This person's been trading for the past week or so, as we can see, and they've been making some good trades every single day. Obviously, if I was they've actually got 44 trading days there, but you can see 84 trades. So it's really good, really interesting. You can go through the history of all these people and what they've been doing. These people are obviously on here because they've got an overall rank that is really quite high. In terms of the time that they've been trading, 300 days is quite a long time. You want to be looking for someone really who's got a long trading history. They've got a good win ratio and a good profitability ratio. Let's just take a look at the past 3 months and have a look. So you can see they've been consistently trading every single day. Very, very interesting to see how they'll do going forward, but it's very interesting. You can obviously go on, if you wanted to copy this person, you can see you could literally just click on this, copy the trade, and then you can see the amount of margin USDT that you could use per trade as well. You can obviously use that free 50 USDT buffer that they do. Go through and fix all of your settings up so you can get yourself ready to be copy trading. I think this is a really, really good concept for people, like I said, who don't have that much confidence in their own trading ability, but they do want to get involved in the crypto markets. Really, really good way to do it, and a nicely regulated way as well. There are copy traders that are decentralized, but generally speaking, I've not had too much good success with them. These exchange copy trading schemes do tend to work really well. I'm just generally looking through here, just looking at all these and thinking there's going to be some good people that you can trade in here that are probably going to be giving you some good profits in the long term. 30-day P&L of 20% is pretty good. You can see, I'm really just looking for a chart that looks pretty bullish, to be honest. Obviously, a lot of these are basically trading with small amounts of capital, so you might want to increase the capital if you're looking to make more money against them. But overall, I think this is a really, really good concept. You can see how easy it is to look through all of these and find basically all the people that are doing the best in the markets at the minute. You can see there's a lot of people copying this person that I clicked on earlier, who is the top person. You can see over the past week, they're sitting at about break even. Let's just look at the past 3 months and see how they're doing. So you can see at the start of the year they were doing okay. They had a big dip in line with the rest of the market here, as you can see, down around 25%, which is quite significant, but recently actually up 25%, and they've swung back to the upside there, as you can see. Overall, they look like they're trading Bitcoin, etc. Their win rate just above 50%, which is obviously good to see. So you can have a look and see basically through all of this. Take a look through, find someone that you'd be willing to copy trade and give it a shot. As I said, it's completely free to do. I think it's a really, really interesting thing. And then obviously they have a guide here as well, which is obviously really, really good as well if you want to get more details about what's going on. Tons of benefits for signing up. As I said, they've got loads and loads of bonuses for signing up, depositing, getting involved. They have competitions all the time that you can win if you're trading on the platform. Obviously, you count as a trader if you're copy trading someone else. Overall, I just think that this is looking like a really, really good potential. There's lots of interesting people here, as you can see. The win streak master, that sounds like a good one to potentially look at. Just going to have a quick look at this before we stop. Over the past 3 months, you can see they've actually been consistently growing their profits, up around 34% in the past 3 months or so, which is really, really interesting in my opinion. You want to be looking for someone who's being consistently profitable over time. Obviously, if you copy traded this person from the start till now, you would have made yourself around 35% on whatever you risked, which is a really nice, really nice to think about. Essentially, you could think about it as passive income or someone trading on your behalf without the risk of doing it yourself if you don't have much experience in doing so. So I hope this has been enlightening for you all. I do really think that the BTCC have got massive potential going forward. Please do like and subscribe, leave a comment. I will leave the link in the description down below to go and sign up, the affiliate link. Make sure you go and do that. As always, we really appreciate you getting involved with the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.